Hey guys, so I've had a few questions in the last week or so about the differences between the Hill People gear yoke, the shoulder yoke, and the Bongo gear shoulder harness. Now they're both a similar design. Here you can see over here on this Bongo gear Becker Patrol pack, you can see their harness design, and then on these two Hill People gear packs here, you can see their shoulder yoke design. And they're both that one piece design that's nice and wide, and then it wraps kind of up around your upper back and back down, and it's very comfortable and very stable, compared to like this old school method of doing it, like on my medium Alice here. Having all this extra material and attachment points really stabilizes the pack a lot better, and it also distributes the weight so much better. And so real quick, I'm going to show kind of the key differences between the two, because some people have been asking, if they're interchangeable, can you order up a Bongo gear harness and put it on a Hill People gear pack, so on. And, you certainly probably could if you're creative with webbing and buckles and things. You definitely could, but as you can see here, the Bongo gear has these two 1-inch straps that come off the top, and that's how it attaches through the buckles on the top of the Becker Patrol pack. Whereas the Hill People gear just has tri-glides, and it's got the two 1-inch tri-glides and then the 1.5 inch. And so that's the first major difference between the two. And then the second difference would be, mainly that the Bongo gear is a lot slicker, not as much elastic. The Hill People gear comes with these elastic bands and stuff, and then some extra tri-glides for setting up like the kit bag suspension straps and stuff. Lastly, on your Bongo gear, because it's specifically a patrol pack, designed to be a patrol pack, it does have this quick release buckle, so you can quickly take the pack on and off if you need to. And you could probably, modify a Hill People gear to do the same thing. So I think you could make these work on either version. You could put a Bongo on a Hill People gear and vice versa. But I think that is only a good idea if you're going to stay kind of in the smaller pack category, which would be like the Becker Patrol pack or the Hill People gear on Lindy, because let me move some of this stuff. Here we can see what I'm talking about. This would be a small pack. This is a Hill People gear Junction, and it shares the same mounting method basically that the other packs, the Lindy and the Becker Patrol pack, do, where you've got 1-inch webbing about 7-8 inches apart, kind of just attaching that shoulder whatever shoulder strap, harness, yoke, whatever you want to call it. But when you start getting into the heavy load hauling packs, like this is my Decker pack frame, it's the same shoulder harness, the yoke, but it's attached much differently. So here you can see this 1.5 inch strap that goes up through. There's that center 1.5 inch tri-glide, and you don't even use the small 1-inch tri-glides like you do on the smaller packs. And then you utilize the load lifter straps, and they come way out on the front of the shoulder harness, or the yoke rather. And I think what that does is, instead of it being, this wide, you've now probably doubled the width of your mounting straps. And so it's going to stabilize the pack even more. Hopefully that all that rambling helps explain the differences between the two. But if you have more questions, feel free to shoot them over to me. Thanks.